Hey everyone, this is Kennedy Hawk. We're going to do our Decked Hauls 2020 series, starting with the first deck that was on that audio cast, so you can check that out in the links below. You can check out the Marvel CTB deck list. But we are playing Captain Marvel Aggression against Ultron with the Temporal Modular set. So let's kick it off and see how it goes. Alright, so this deck is all centered around Moment of Triumph. It's missing one card, I think. I think I discovered that after I talked about it in the cast, so I'll point out where I think that card could be really useful. And we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, this is all good stuff. So let's commander a card, and we want to focus on getting allies down. So first let's get this energy channel down, and then let's pay 3 for Valkyrie. She can blow this guy up. There's one of our Moment of Triumphs right there. On entry, she can blow that guy up, which is spectacular, right? We can also pay 2 for Spider-Girl, always good. Nothing to confuse and stun, unfortunately. And we can swing for 1, 2. We can flip, swing for 2. Earth's Mightiest Heroes to swing for another 2. Not an outstanding first turn, but not a horrible one. So, drawn 5. He's going to get a threat. He will create a drone, and he will attack us for 3 plus something. We're just going to take it. So 3, 4, 5. That's a pretty big hit. Drone hits us for 1, and we get 1 encounter card here. It is Master Plan, which is not always the best, but we get the Temporal Time Portal. Spider-Girl should have taken constant control damage. You are right, stream. Thank you. And it's our go again. So what are we going to do here? This thing's got 2 threat on it, and it gets shuffled back in when we defeat it. We cannot afford to leave that out there. So I think Captain Marvel's going to take care of that right away. We will pay 1 to heal 1 and draw a card. Oops, drew from my discard. Didn't matter. We'll have Spider-Girl wipe out this minion. We will pay 1, 2 for Hulk. I guess actually Spider-Girl will just hit face, if that's okay with you guys, because I think Hulk's also going to go face and hopefully wipe out that minion for us. Yeah, exactly. So Hulk wipes out that minion. That's like the goal of this deck. We should play it correctly. And Valkyrie takes a damage, and Captain Marvel takes a damage. We do have the option of playing Battle Fury or getting more damage on the board. Valkyrie is going to hit for 2, getting 1 more damage on her, and I think we'll just start getting some tokens onto Energy Channel and be good to go. So we're drawing 5 cards again. We're not going to flip yet. Actually, we are going to flip. Sorry, 6 cards. We're going to flip because we want to let this one pop this turn. So he's going to get a threat. He's going to scheme. It doesn't really matter what he schemes for because it's going to pop it either way. That's a good card to get rid of, so I'm okay with that. And we create a drone, so that drone does scheme for 1. We get 1 card here, and it is a wimpy soldier who's basically just going to be a heal for us. So it's our go. We're going to draw a card. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Let's see here. I think we're going to flipsies. We're going to put 2 more counters on here. And we're going to energy channel him. Let's just pop him to the next phase right now. Let's just get that done with. So we're going to find Ultron's Imperative, put it into play. Shuffling this deck. It has 2 threat on it, and it creates 2 drones. I forgot that I had a drone in play there. That's unfortunate. So there's 3 drones left, but that's okay. That's totally fine. I think we'll make it work. We are going to have Hulk attack one of these drones. So Hulk will actually, sorry, Valkyrie will take 1 out first. That's a suck. We don't want Spider-Woman down there. We want her in our deck, right? And now we have to decide, should Hulk hit this guy and get rid of him? Probably. But hitting these guys for 1 doesn't really do much for us, so I think I'd rather kill one of the drones. So Hulk will hit here. We discard a card from the top of our deck. It is a lightning resource. Unfortunately, it's a really good one. Oh, he went up to 27, so he can't take damage because there's still drones in play. I probably did that in the wrong order. I should have had Captain Marvel kill this one first. But everything takes 1 damage. Hulk's got 1 more swing left in him. If only we had a Earth's Mightiest Heroes, we could exhaust Captain Marvel to ready Hulk and get that damage in right now. It'd be cool. But alas, we can't. So let's get this energy channel down here. Let's pay 1 to heal 1. Draw a card. Hey, there we go. Perfection. So what we're going to do here is we are going to Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Captain Marvel to... Oh no, because we kind of want to... We want to thwart with her. Yeah, what are we going to do here? She needs to thwart and get rid of Ultron's Imperative, because we can't handle having that hazard symbol out there for very long. That's totally understandable. I think that I love the Photonic Blast here, and I think I need to. So we're going to Photonic Blast, and I think I'm going to Photonic Blast the big guy. Draw a card. That's a good card to know that it's coming. I'm actually going to use it to put 2 tokens on here, and I'm thinking about killing this drone. It saves me 2 damage. It does waste my energy channel a little bit, but I like the idea of not having anything on the board going into this last phase of Ultron. All we've got to do is survive, and we should be able to do that. So we're drawing 5. We really need that Spider-Woman right now. He's going to get 3 threat because we don't want to give him any drones because that blocks us from damaging him. He's going to attack us for 4, 5, and heal 1. So we get hit for 5. And this is where I think it's worth it to play a You'll Pay for That. Bring this down to 0. We get 1 card here, and it is just creating a drone, which is totally fine. Totally in our wheelhouse right now. All right. What do we want to do? Well, I think Carol wants to kill that drone. Just get it out of there. We're going to save you, Hulk, for now. And we're just going to have to flip down. We're going to commander a card. It's a good card to have, but I think we need to get Alpha Flight Station down. And draw 2 cards. That does deck us out. So we can play that combat training on ourselves. We're at 1 health, so we don't want to necessarily trigger our Hulk yet, so we're going to wait. He is at 27 still and draw 6. So we got a Moment of Triumph, and we've got a Photonic Blast, so if a, what's it called, drone comes out, it's not the end of the world. So he's going to get 1, and we'll give him a drone. He's going to scheme for 2 plus 0. Drone will scheme for 1. We get 2 encounter cards here, so the first one is drone's attack. If they can't, you create a drone. And the second one is gang up, which surges into a Chitauri Warrior. All right, perfection. So what do we want to do here? This Photonic Blast isn't going to heal us a ton. I think we actually need to use our basic heal here, which is a little unfortunate. We'll draw a card from Commander. We'll ditch Cosmic Flight and draw 2 more cards. We do have the option of using Spider-Woman and Hulk to take out these drones and staying in alter ego form. That seems really tempting right now, especially if we can play Spider-Woman. But I also like the idea of just getting rid of things. I think we're probably gonna do that. So let's see here. We're gonna pay. Let's have Hulk go first. So Hulk is gonna swing. We'll just have him hit this Chitauri Warrior for 3, and he discards the top card of his deck. It is a lightning resource, so each of these guys takes 1. Chitauri Warrior is dead. We take 1, and Hulk is now dead. Good job, Hulk. You did your job. Hit a lightning every time. That's what I like to see. And now we've got to make some decisions. So if we flip here and use Photonic Blast and Moment of Triumph, we heal 4. That gets us up to 8. That feels pretty good. We could save that Spider-Woman Confuse for another turn then, which I also like. So I think we'll probably do that. So we're going to flip. We're going to pay 3 for Photonic Blast on one of these guys. That overkills him by 4. We can Moment of Triumph to heal 4. And we draw 1 card because we used an energy resource. Next, we will pay 1, 2, 3 for a Spider Woman. She's going to confuse the villain, and she'll punch this other drone, getting rid of him. So this really sets us up for a pretty good, bright future. I think I'm going to get a Battle Fury down, because there's no reason not to. Actually, no, that's not true. Let's use that Cosmic Flight to heal 1 and draw 1. Maybe we'll get something good. No, we just got an emergency, so we will still get that Battle Fury down, but we healed 1 along the way. So readying everything up and drawing 5. Bad Guy turn. He's going to get 1 threat. We are going to give him 2 more. He's going to attack us for 4 plus something, and we're going to take it. So 4, 5, 6. We get 1 card here, and it is a put a drone into play, and then it has 5 threat on it. So there's our drone. Here's the 5 threat, and it's got an acceleration token. So we're going to struggle a little bit to stay in phase 2, but I think we're still in pretty good shape here. So we can start actually getting some damage in and doing some thwarting, which could be really good for us. So I think what I'd like to do is hit this guy for 3. I get Moment of Triumph on that to heal 1. May as well, right? And then I can Battle Rage, take 1, and ready. Then the boss is now exposed, so we are going to Photonic Blast for 5 on that big boy up there. Drawing a card. That's a good card to draw. We're not going to be able to heal with it because we don't want to get rid of that, but that's not a bad card to draw. So we'll hit for 2 here. I think Carol's also going to hit for 2 there, and we're going to flip down and use Commander. Oh, perfect. So we will get those 3 tokens on there for a future turn when we want to really just bomb this guy out. And that'll be that for this round. So we're going to draw 6 cards and try to set up the kill next turn, but not with this no attack hand we drew pretty much. So he's going to get 2 threat, and we're going to give him 2 more to avoid putting a drone out. I think that was Spider Woman's second attack, so she's actually gone now. Sorry, guys. He is confused, he won't do anything, and we get 1 card here, which is a Quick Strike minion. Again, we don't care, so sounds good. Drew my card. You'll pay for that. Excellent. Let's get rid of a Martial Prowess and draw 2 cards. Alright, so we got a second energy channel lined up here. So let's see here. We can do 10, and then another 10, and then we can attack. So I think we got this guy right here, right now. We're going to flip. We'll put 2 more tokens on this energy channel, so it's up to 5. We'll use that attack to hit him for 10. Then we'll play this other energy channel and use these 5 resources to swing again for 10. And Captain Marvel can finish him off with her 3 damage from combat training. So that was that. We used Moment of Triumph a couple times, not super effectively like I have in some of my 2-player games, healing for 9 and things like that, but still think it's a really good card. The one change I would make in this deck is I would remove that Martial Prowess and probably this combat training, and I would add in 2 copies of Counterattack, which I think would work really well with this. You want to take big chunks of damage and then heal it all back up with Moment of Triumph because it becomes this like extra resource for you. So, hope you guys enjoyed this game. I'm going to try to get through all 13 Decktal's decks for YouTube videos. It's going to be a little bit slower than than I'd like, but I will get the 13 audio recordings out and the 13 deck lists out 13 days in a row. So be sure to check out the pod feed, be sure to check out Marvel CDB, and be sure to play a lot of Marvel Champions this holiday season. Happy holidays!